So before I finish, I have three messages, but they're not short messages. It's rather long, but it's something that I would like to tell our participants about what I have in mind. What are my thoughts about the Mekong Peace Boat project? I think the first message is that we should consider the Mekong Peace Boat project as an investment for the future. Why do I say this? We had invest enough on the past, like our parents' generation and our grandparents' generation. They have historical connection. For example, Laos and Cambodia helped Vietnam reunification, and then Vietnam helped Cambodia liberate from the genocide regime of Pol Pot. And then we have Thailand help provide platform for peace negotiation of Cambodia. So I mean, our parent generation and our grandparent generation, they have some struggle together. So they have a long-term memory together. But how about us? What do we have in common? What common memories we have together? This is something that the next generation has to think about. Our past generation, they have what they have in common is wartime memory. But for us now, I think the best thing that we can share together is the peacetime memory. But how do we benefit from that so-called peace dividend? How do we create memory from that peace together? Because sometimes when we got peace, we forget everything. We don't even really know our neighbors because we don't have any memory together. But this is important that when you lack memory together, you take peace for granted. It's peace that was achieved by our parents, by our grandparents, earned from blood, I should say. It's like Vietnam War for 10 or 20 years. There's a lot of blood. Cambodian Civil War for 30 years. That's a lot of blood. So if we forget that kind of peace, and if we forget to create benefit from the peace that we had from our parents, from our grandparents, I think this is dangerous for the region. So this sort of Mekong project peace boat, that's why I say it's an investment to the future for our youth to consider how to create common memory based on the peace that our grandparents and our parents has tried so hard to achieve in the region. In fact, our region has peace. Like Cambodia, the last country to have war, and we just finished our war in 1998. It's just like 20 years ago. So it's not something very new for us, and we cannot take peace for granted. So we need to invest in the future for our neighboring country to consolidate peace and stability in the region. My second message is about overcoming historical prejudices against neighboring countries. I'm sure that every one of you have heard a lot of negative historical narrative against your neighbors. What did Vietnamese teacher tell their student about China? What did Cambodian history teacher tell their student about Thailand or Vietnam? What does Thai teacher tell the student about Cambodia? What did Myanmar teacher tell the students about Thailand? I think you have the answer. You know better than me on that aspect. But of course, there are good points that we need to learn from history. But I don't think history should shape our future. We are the one who should shape our futures through better mutual understanding, better learning from each other. Of course, you need to know history as well to understand and to avoid that kind of history to happen again. But then you have to also remember that you cannot change your neighbors. You have a good time and bad time together, but you cannot change your neighbors. So you have to create a stronger cooperation and stronger friendship, a better mutual understanding about your neighbors, about people around your border. Probably you, through this training, maybe you cannot say that I learned the whole history of Thailand after 1 week training. You cannot say like that, but I hope at least you can tell your parents back home that, oh, I have Chinese friends, I have a Vietnamese friend, I make new Laotian friends, I make new Myanmar friends, and they don't look like what my history teacher told me. I want that kind of a storytelling that you're gonna bring back home, because after all, we all are human beings. We all have emotion. We all have the feeling of happiness, the feeling of sadness, these sort of things. So try to make the best. Try to make new friends as much as possible, and try to overcome those historical prejudices that you have after 20 or 30 years of teaching or training. So look at your neighbors in a more positive way. Look at your neighbor and build friendship with your neighbors, with your friends. And the last point that I want to make is on the creation of the sense of shared destiny and shared future. So this is similar to the first point. You have a shared destiny, that is peace, because if any country in the region have war, you cannot say that they have war alone. The war will spread and the impact will come to your border. They don't just stop there. Just like Pol Pot regime in Cambodia, how many refugees fled to Thailand? How many refugees fled to Vietnam? It's a humanitarian crisis. It doesn't have border. So don't ever wish that your neighbor have wars. It will not benefit you. So we have to make sure that all of us have peace. We have to join hands to create peace together, because we have a shared destiny. This is the simple meaning of the word shared destiny. That is peace and war. If one country has war, the whole region will be destabilized. If the whole region have peace, everyone will enjoy the peace. Everyone will enjoy prosperity. So for the Mekong, we drink the same water, we eat the same fish. Yeah, I know some country have river fish. Some country have sea fish. But maybe you eat some river fish as well from the Mekong. So those kind of resources are not unlimited. It's for everyone, not just us. It's just It's also for our next generation, for our son and daughter, if you are married, and for our grandchildren in the future. They also need that water and that river fishes. So our shared destiny is peace and the limited resource we have, and the beautifulness of our ecosystem and environment ecology from the Mekong River. So make sure that we protect our own peace, the regional peace, of course, and don't wish your neighbor to have war. It doesn't benefit any one of us, because the war will spread around the whole region. And try to protect the limited resource that we have, the treasure from nature, for ourselves and for our children and also for our grandchildren. So these are my 3 messages, and as I said, they are long, but I hope you can capture some point from that. And I'm happy to join the session here and share with you my thought through experiences I made in working with Mekong Multilateral Cooperation Framework, and as an individual human being in the Mekong that want to see Mekong is full of peace. Every Mekong people know each other. Every Mekong people can hug each other with love and good friendship. Thank you for your kind attention.